Hey, welcome back to Collector's Conquest. Today we're at GalaxyCon, Oklahoma City. Man, this place is popping, huge convention here. Can't wait to check it out. So let's go check out some of the panels, celebrities, vendors. Let's go. The convention center's got the thunder up there. We're headed towards the championship. Like there's Snow White. Oh my god, oh my god, those are cool. Those dragons right there, those are the droids I'm looking for over there. General Grievous, and there's a bunch of we found the freaking Star Wars. Look at that. You're like in Galaxy's Edge right there, the whole thing. Wow. Look at the pod racer right there. That is an awesome setup. All that back there. Step into Galaxy's Edge and step into the zombie. So if we ever have a zombie outbreak, we call up the Oklahoma Containment Unit here, Umbrella Corporation. We got the Scooby-Doo. That's cool. Mystery Machine. Some Star Trek. What is this? It's like a Renaissance area back here. Oh my god. There's Scooby, but more importantly, there's Jurassic Park. Wow. Got the Jeep right there. They got the old games set up. Got a, is that, I don't know, a Raptor Dilophosaurus something? Wow. Of course, Jackson found the games. And look at this, Ghostbusters. Man, we found the coolest area in this convention back here. Giant Stay Puff, got Slimer back there, got the Ecto one with all the gadgets. Oh my god, it's got the little mini puffs in it. This is so cool. See all the mini puffs in there from the newer movie? Let's go check out that ghost in the sidecar. That must be Supernatural car right there. Man, and that's from the newer movie, Frozen Empire. So they got the side seat from the Afterlife and some of the ghosts in there. And then there's Slimer in the little TV. Like they got Rock Band, Just Dance over there. Uh-oh, they're heading out. And then here's the video game section. And they got burlesque back there. You want to go see some burlesque 18 plus. But they got a little arcade game set up here too. And a little hanging out bar drink spot there. I need to hit up this Gauntlet Legends here. I love that game. I used to play it, I think, on the Dreamcast all the time. Battling Wyatt in Brawlhalla. Got tons of cool booths here. Gonna kind of just do a run through. Got awesome swords here for cosplay or just to have around your house. Final Fantasy, pretty awesome. The pop booths. I'm sure there's a lot of pop booths here. Get me signed. Pretty cool. Looks like they got a healthy stand there with Bucky Barnes in front of it. Some fudge pull. That's pretty cool. They got little themed fudge. T-Mobile. Some cosplay, or no, anime up there. Little credit card things. And wow, look at these Disney. That Splash Mountain is amazing. I may have to come back and look at the print for that. Waifu cups.
That's what I like to do. Thank you.
And some kind of a character there. I don't know what this is. Little drink. And what is that? A candle? A Fallout shelter. Oh my gosh. I'm not a huge fan of that game, but they definitely got a cool booth here with a bunch of Fallout stuff. Beckett authenticated. Got a little booth here. Some t-shirts, plushes. Labubu? Is that you? Got some pops here too.
Hi, my name is Dorisha. I really enjoyed the Once Upon a Studio short that was released recently. If it would be possible, do you think you would return as Ariel and sing other famous Disney songs if there was an album release?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, anytime Disney calls, I answer and say yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah, because I know it's going to just be filled with creativity and it's going to be pursuing excellence and it's going to be fun.
Well, maybe Christopher can give it a try.
I'm up for anything. When Disney doesn't call me, they don't return my phone calls, so I
Well, they
knock on their door. I'm like, I'll do it!
Well, you were Spider-Man and Prince Charming.
That's right. That's
Right, and this is, I mentioned this at the last time we hung out, but you've been to Disney princes.
I've been Prince Charming,
Right.
Prince Eric,
You've been
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Like, where is the petition for your Disney legend?
Disney legend.
nomination? Right? I want to circle back to that first question. You know, that they asked you, did you have anything from the studio? But do you have anything, like, what does your Little Mermaid at-home collection look like? Or your Prince Eric or Spider-Man collection? Do you have toys, action figures, lunch boxes, t-shirts, stuff like that, posters?
Well, when we come to these conventions, very often people will give us gifts, and so I have to have a separate bag that I take home of items. And then what I do is I take pictures of them and I'll like post them on social media. If people give me things, and then I have this. It's kind of a growing collection because I don't have the heart to throw. I'm not going to throw it out. You know what I mean? And so I've got this wall, and then a part of my office is now it's this growing Disney collectible, but it's all Prince Eric and Little Mermaid stuff and some Spider-Man stuff too.
It's definitely having an incredible collection, and not all of it is displayed obviously in our house, but I have certain areas where I got my special pieces and things like that. But just like Chris said, we take pictures and we try to share everything, and everybody's so kind, so sweet, so thoughtful.
By the way, at the end of the panel, Jodi Benson, Ariel, was up there by herself, and she sang Part of Your World. And oh my gosh, that was such an unexpected surprise. And they wouldn't let anyone film or anything, but there was not a dry eye in the room. But that was such an amazing experience to see Ariel sing that song. Slimer. Oh, got the gremlin up there. Wow, I gotta come back here. This place looks like my kind of booth. And the little demon dog from Ghostbusters. Some cool shirts. mystery boxes. We're gonna have to come back and get one of these too. I wonder what kind of Godzilla right there. They got it. We're gonna have to come back and get a Godzilla box. All right, we got the Godzilla box here. We're gonna see what's inside. This was 20 bucks as you see here, so let's, hopefully this one's worth 20 bucks. All right, what's inside? Oh, dude, these are like 16 bucks. And I don't have the color, this color, because I have like a light gray. And this is like a Kid Robot Funny right here. I don't know if it's bootleg though, because there's no tags on it. Still looks pretty cool.
Alright, next thing.
What else is in there?
Wow, 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 wow.
What is that?
It's a Godzilla keychain.
So we got this Godzilla little keychain here with the wrist strap. That's pretty cool. Bootleg though, for sure. Anything else?
Got some stickers. Can't get them.
Okay, just grab
There.
one then.
This one. This one. And Reptar. He's not Godzilla.
Oh, heck yeah. I would say that was worth the 20 bucks. Even, I know this is bootleg, but even if this is, it's pretty cool. Got some artwork there. Got a big artwork here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Squirtles. Some leather. Mystery Mountain Gaming. That's pretty cool. Here's the other side of that Disney art booth. I like that Fantasia Mickey too. This is kind of cool. It's kind of like a, I don't know what kind of art style that is. Like, I don't know. But they got some cool Godzilla stuff there. Look, Buddy the Elf. We got some oddities right there. Pretty cool. Some artwork. T-shirts. Book lockets. And then they got some like little coins here with different characters in these Pokeballs. It's pretty cool. Like crystals. Oh, Dragon Balls. And more weapons on the other side of this booth.
Hey, is somebody holding my wine?
And more mystery boxes. Oh my gosh, look at that, mystery boxes everywhere. Alright, we got this mystery box here from that booth, Styling Online. So I'm gonna open it and you grab whatever's inside. This one was a $10 box.
Oh no. It's shaking. Wow.
One item?
Yep.
What is that?
It's a
A
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob lanyard. Was this $10?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I've been had. Their other boxes were like 60 bucks, so man, I'm sure glad that I didn't spend more than 10 bucks. Let's see if we recognize any of these. Got some different items here. Pop booth back here. And mystery packs. Uh-oh. Some random pins and different items there. And the GalaxyCon store right here. Some cool cosplay.
Howdy, Mr. Shatner.
Howdy! Oh, I love that. We're in Oklahoma. Howdy. Where's your hat?
Texas. Before I ask my question, I can answer at least one of the more recent Star Trek shows and why it still resonates.
Oh, that's great.
That would be Scott Bakula's Enterprise series.
Are they still doing it?
No.
I got to know Scott, some things we were doing. Wonderful, a great actor, and a wonderful guy. But he was like, almost present time, wasn't it? Wasn't he
It's about 100 years in the future.
Yeah, 100 years in the future.
We tie back in with this series a lot with Limitless Space
Who's we?
Limitless Space Institute. And
You are with?
Yes, sir, down in Houston.
Say that again. What?
Limitless Space Institute.
And what is that?
It's a break off of NASA. Dr. Sonny White is one of the lead engineers.
Is it governmental?
He has a company, Pat, now, so it works through DARPA also. So defense.
DARPA is government. It's the defenses.
Yes, sir.
The great ideas come out of DARPA.
Yeah, we look at that show a lot because it's a lot like us, but Dr. White's working on the warp propulsion for the IXS Enterprise. So
what is warp propulsion?
I would clue you in on, he was most recently last week on Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah.
We interviewed. That is where, we try to achieve warp speed with a ship within 100 years, so 10 years.
What is the principle?
So we talk about, conservation in the Earth and the solar system, so.
What is the principle of propulsion?
That would be advancing from nuclear to where we have a system where it's within a warp bubble, fabric of space, time, and
So hold on. You're thinking nuclear propulsion.
That's the next step.
That's the next step.
Yes,
Is
sir.
there anything beyond nuclear propulsion?
Yes.
What is it?
That would be where you take a warp engine in there, which would need something along the power curve.
When you say warp engine, are you referring to the fictional warp engine?
So right now it's on a very, very, very small level. Very small level.
Level of what?
Like nanoparticle level.
So you're talking about its ability to be extant is on a very, very small level.
Right,
So it doesn't exist.
not yet.
Okay, why don't scientists say that?
Yeah. I guess you have to start somewhere.
Right.
And I'm not a physicist in that sense.
What are you?
I'm an engineer, so, but,
In that area?
yes, sir, I was a flight engineer. And I do speaking engagements.
To do what?
Basically go out and talk to the youth of America.
Are you looking for the youth of America to join
Yes, sir.
the future?
Yes, sir.
That is a fact, and that's what the future of America is. Yeah.
Since my thing ties into the Space Shuttle Enterprise, when it was renamed the Constitution to the Enterprise in the 70s, I was always curious as to what your take was on that and what do you think about this big impact that Star Trek has on folks like us.
Well, I don't know anything about what you first asked, but the effect of Star Trek on America and all the other renditions of Star Trek has obviously conditioned the young as well as the old to think about what the future is and how we can have energy. And I've talked to a lot of people in your field, and the thing is, everything is energy. When we can make energy that doesn't harm the earth, the world, we've reached our purpose. So green energy is our impulse. We need green energy. And there are a lot of fields looking at that right now, and we will probably have green energy based on natural forces creating electricity, and the electricity changing water to hydrogen and oxygen. That's my limited knowledge. But Star Trek and the future are inbound. They are bound together forever, and I'm so proud to be a part of it. Thank you very much.
at that. Brian O'Halloran from Clerks and Alice. Excuse us. Wow. It's like serial artwork. The minifigure booth. Lego minifigures. Alright, what minifigures did you get from that booth?
I got Jake and Finn and Jake.
I mean, they look a little bit weird, unput together, but
Yeah. I got Steamboat Willie.
awesome.
And I got Charmander.
That's pretty cool. So that's going to be an actual thing soon. Pokemon.
Pokemon and Lego are
Lego.
doing a collab.
And I got 3 of the killer clowns. So that's, is that Slim right there, I think? And Shorty right there. And then I also got Fatso, I think that's his name right there. But they got a bunch of accessories with them.
I put Charmander together. This is
Awesome
Charmander.
Charmander. So that same booth, we got all those cool Lego minifigures. We got this mystery bag here. So let's see what we got, Wyatt.
Oh, well,
Pulled them all out.
no,
What
I
did we
pulled
get?
3 out. I pulled 2 out.
So we got the Invincible with the little mini Invincible guy. And what else did we get?
Luffy.
Ooh, that's a good, man, we got paid $5 and got these 3.
And we got this Army Man.
Wow. Not sure what that's from. Reminds me of like,
Could be just.
oh, he's got a mask.
Yeah.
Let me know if you know what that's from. It looks almost like Star Wars. I think it's a scout trooper, but it's in like camo. That's pretty cool, but I think the Luffy right here is my favorite. And I mean, shoot, we paid $5 for 3 of those. Comics. Oh my gosh, it's a Comic Con and they actually have some comics. Some little collages of characters right there. Pretty cool. Some gaming stuff, some dice. Ooh, flowers. A plush booth back there. Look at all those Pokemon and One Piece cards. Some statues. T-shirts. Holographic Pokemon cards. Oh, man. Weapons and shirts.
I don't know what I'm gonna call myself. I still need to
3D printing. That's a pretty good price for all those. Those are pretty big 3D prints. Autographs. Looks like maybe, oh, that's the other side of the gaming booth there. Scary. Hops galore. Hops galore. That's a cool Venom. I got that one from the collector core. Lightsabers. Cool t-shirts and jackets back there too. 3D printing. Minifigures. That Charizard looks almost like a Godzilla character. The color it is.
It's a shiny. It's a shiny.
Some artwork, cartoon looking artwork. Uh-oh, big mystery bags. Look at this 3D print. That stuff is so cool. Giant Pokemon ones. Check this out. Jackson got this awesome Cloud Final Fantasy 3D print from that booth. Man, that is so cool how they got the different colors and everything. The detailed sword there. Awesome. That's a $50 mystery bag. Lounge flies. Furby lounge fly. Oh my gosh. Wyatt's favorite right there. Five Nights at Freddy Fazbear lounge fly. You remember they got a mystery lounge fly up there. That's almost half the price of the regular one. Who knows? Oh my gosh. Look at these horror ones. Beetlejuice, Michael Myers and Chucky. Jurassic Park. They got a good selection. Some more Funko Pops. Now that is cool. Got the Seymour Spider right there. NFT Pop. Jay from Jay. Carl. I didn't think that was worth 50 bucks. Maybe it is now. There's the bird from, oh, and Flounder. Oh my god. Some more weapons. And this is like a little place where you can take pictures with different backgrounds and cosplayers. And we found the furry convention back there. There's Dragon Ball way back there. Jackson, you're furries. No.
Hi, my name's Riley.
Hi, Riley.
I was wondering what your all-time favorite Sonic quote was.
Holy cow. It's got, I mean, well, you know what, okay, so my favorite line that I've ever uttered was not as Sonic, but it's in the Sonic universe, and it was during Sonic Boom, Shock of All Shocks, and it says, Dave the Intern. And it was, stop telling me what to do, you're not my mom's boyfriend. Because I just thought, that line has so much subtext and darkness behind it. It's the great, I was like, who wrote this? This is brilliant. Like, stop telling me what to do. Like I'm gonna stand up for myself. You don't get to tell me what to do. You're not my mom's boyfriend. I'm like, oh, the history, like we got a divorce, hopefully, or maybe not, you know, a little infidelity going on, like, you know, and this poor guy's getting bossed around by his mom's boyfriend. This is his big moment to stand up to somebody else. Like, yeah, I loved that. As Sonic, probably Boom, well, Colors, which I know everybody's just like, this is the dumbest line ever. Like, no copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me. That's a fun one, because it's just like, okay. But from, probably from Sonic Boom, it was the moment where, you know, I'm coming in for a hard landing, Tails, you got me covered? And Tails goes like, Roger, and then Knuckles goes, who's Roger? And I look at the director, Jack, and he goes, go ahead. And I just broke the character, and I was like, he's talking to me. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, like, there you go. That's fun. Thank you.
More pop walls. Ren and Stimpy is, oh, that's an older Ren. Oh my gosh, we got Samurai Mando with Grogu in a little basket down here. That is cool. Shoe art with security tags on them. Huh. Godzilla. 3D print. Some more leather stuff. Some t-shirts. Labubus. 3D printing. And you know you got to get a 3D print. What did you get from that one?
I got a little frog keychain.
That thing's cool. I mean, that's a pretty decent buy for $5. And he's got a lot of movement too.
Yeah.
See a lot of, every time you look at that, cheeks. Thick Charizard blanket. You see a lot of 3D printing. Like every time you go to a convention, there's more and more 3D printing now. They got the blood protectors on all these horror movie pops. And check these out. They're like gun cases that are etched with different licenses. And then here's some like slates with the different stuff etched on it. And here's glass. Look at that Kirby mouth back there.
Did you ever visit the Pokemon Center while you were there?
Some goblets. Wonder if cat ears. Oh boy.
Have a good one.
Hey White, you want to play the $5 thing? Orange. Bingo.
Whoa.
You got some cool stickers. You got a strawberry pen. Let me see your stickers. Whoa, those are cool. Got all these LED art. Man, that is cool. How much are those are $25? That's not bad.
There's a Stranger Things one up there.
Ooh. I like that Jaws one right there. We'll have to keep that in mind. Those are cool. E.T. down there. What'd you get at the LED booth?
I got this Freddy
Man.
thingamabob.
It's like a charm. You can put it, you can either use the keychain or you can put it on a necklace or something. It's pretty cool. And these are like little frames that you can put your convention if you get your autograph, and you can buy the frame. Some Stanleys with designs on them. I saw this. Look at these. Frankenstein, all kinds of different scary things and pins here. And look at that, the Goonies key right there with E.T. They got little light switch covers. Oh my God, did you see that one, Jack? The Mario Brothers.
Definitely.
Very boss.
I don't even know what time it is. 4 more hours? I don't know.
Oh, there's Rockstar. You see Freddy? Look. But there's Barry Bostwick right there. Check him out. Barry Bostwick. There's Anthony Michael Hall. Looks like a lot of the people that are the celebrities are kind of thinning out, but they'll probably be back.
I think honestly there's something about, like, there was so many different elements in this film, but when you're acting in a film, like, you're not necessarily playing anything, like, you work within the circumstances that you're given. And so we didn't necessarily have to adjust to the oddness or the weirdness. We just had to be kind of true to our characters within the context of the film, within what Catherine was creating. I mean, the cat thing was pretty weird, but apart from that,
We took cat classes.
yeah, we had to take cat classes.
Hold
on. For vampire movement? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it was vampire.
Tell me more about that.
Well, Catherine had like an idea that our vampires are very feline-esque, so she wanted us to kind of move like feline-esque, so she got us all a cat class teacher to move like...
Was it really a teacher, or was that just like watching YouTube videos?
No, it was a teacher in a class. There's a lot of purring and like...
Did you not do the not really like a cat.
I told Catherine, I'm like, Evan's more bear, so he'll just stand there and look tough. I'm just like, that's how we got out. That's how I got out.
That's a joke that Isaiah Jackson went in the litter box in the corner and we all bonded.
Come on, two little kicks and you're done. That's easy.
It was a very bonding moment, honestly, and it was kind of fun.
You go through trauma and
yeah. Well, it's like you're looking silly together, so then you trust each other.
Let's say you're good.
You know,
look where we are now.
Got a lot of bags and stuff here. Some plush. Cosplay. Coasters and woodwork. A bunch of t-shirts here. And the Grinch. That's pretty cool. It's like old ad icons. And a guy coughing. Got some Zelda swords right there. Goosebumps. Oh yeah, that's the guy who made the covers of the Goosebumps books. We're gonna have to come back and check that out. Man, check this out. You know I had to go to the Goosebumps. So that guy does all the artwork, or he did all the artwork for the original Goosebumps. So I got his autograph there on a Night of the Living Dummy Slappy there. And I was just thinking about it. That guy created probably what the look of Slappy was and all those other awesome characters. So that's pretty cool. And got his autograph there. There's so many stinking rows of vendors in this that we're kind of not really going down the side aisles. If I find anything later that really jumps out at me, I might film some of that, but right now we're just kind of going through the main aisles. Another claw machine. Got some artwork over here. Oh, whoa! Chainsaw Man. More 3D printing, can you believe it? Yeah, we'll do the Lego later. I'm just like, every time the 3D printing is like more impressive when you come to these conventions. Like they're just, maybe they're learning new techniques, or they got to up their game because they've already sold you 100 lizards, so now they got to sell you some other stuff. Got a lot of pops and Pokemon cards, Labubus right there. This place makes like little 3D sculptures of people. Deadpool. Bring your own saber. These are like little tapestry, I don't know what you call them, woven blankets. Cards. I really want to pick up some kind of cards today, but I'm looking for like old cards. That here's a cool retro gaming booth. I guess they have a little consoles that they made. Oh my gosh, Wyatt, look.
Figment and Orangeburg?
That's the best combo right there. Figment and Orangeburg. We'll have to look at that later.
Hello, my name is Lucas. I'm from Southern Oklahoma. And my question is, between your normal everyday casting and your special guest, who was your favorite to film with?
Yeah, in the show?
Yeah, in the show, sorry.
Who, As far as guest stars, who was our favorite?
Between your everyday filming and your special guest, who was your favorite?
What do you mean by everyday filming? Like, who was our favorite?
Like, with every episode and your special
You mean
guest.
like either us or guest stars? Yeah. Who is your favorite actor within the show to ever have worked with?
I think you would have to explain your question to us.
So you're basically like, in other words, like I like Mark Paul.
Yes,
I like
yes.
her better. That's basically it. Oh,
Mark Paul, did you like working with me or Tiffany better? I need the truth.
I'm like, is that what he's really asking?
Favorite to film with all around.
Me, right? Both of you would say me,
Yeah,
right?
Elizabeth, all day in America. Elizabeth.
I like Kevin the robot. He was great.
I'm gonna go with Belding.
Actually, you know what? Dennis was always really fun to work opposite.
We were lucky.
We were super lucky.
Think about it. This guy, I mean, he's so amazing. He had to deal with 6 of us, right? But
Here's a fun little fact. When he started Saved by the Bell, he was 15 years younger than we are right now.
Damn.
But no, he was amazing because it was funny. Like we were all we were actors, but he actually studied to be an actor. Like he was a real deal. So he never made us feel like he was acting down.
No,
right?
no.
He always made us feel like we were.
He was always real cool.
He was very cool.
very
And
respectful.
very
Like,
respectful.
didn't talk to us like little kids.
Never talked down to us and like treated us as equals. And when we were on set, we collaborate. We were all messing around at times. And that'd be hard for him.
You
know what I mean? Because you're
no,
looking at
if
these
you
little
think
kids
about
going,
it. Yeah, no, but he was always wanting to be supportive too, you know?
was a
It's
good
been a
dude.
while since we've seen him and we love him. Was it like Fallon, maybe the last?
Yeah. But there, so we all agree.
But
that it was
anyway,
Dennis.
Dennis is the man. We always say this thing, hop up. Also, like if anyone was going through stuff, he would have this saying, "Hey, hop up."
Anime art. That's all these things are. Anime art. And turtle art. No. Hey, I'm all cool about turtle art and Cthulhu art. Wow.
Somewhere around here.
Some little embroider or whatever. Oh my god, is that like a Bigfoot? Can you believe more anime art? Godzilla. I'm all about it. Cyanide and Happiness. Looks like they got little cards and stuff.
There's a cute little booth, but there's nothing there. I don't know how
There's like so much cosplay here that the people who are not in cosplay are the ones that kind of stick out.
Hi.
Jackson. What are you? Jackson from Jack in the Box?
Sonic.
You're Sonic? Oh my gosh, look who the heck we've got here. Papa Goss.
What's up, bud?
What's happening, man?
The kiddos, what's up, guys?
Yeah. Jackson and Wyatt.
How you guys doing?
So, have you ever gotten sucked into a...
Yes.
Next question.
Wow, I really cut that guy off at a really wrong time. That's it. You ever get sucked off into it? I have. Seriously.
Sucked in.
Sucked. Oh, well.
There are children
Whole
here.
lot of sucking going on right now. Not too comfortable.
There are children here.
Yes, I know. That's what I mean. Anyway, what's your question?
Hey, please say, what's your full question? Have you ever gotten sucked into when, oh my God.
Have you ever gotten drawn into? How about that? Have you ever gotten drawn into what?
So when you're voice acting, have you ever gotten drawn into the character that you thought that you were the character at that exact time?
The drugs don't work like that, man. They don't, yeah, no. Yeah, that's a late night question you're asking right there. That's a... Yeah, nah, dude, nah. I never gotten... No, seriously, no, I haven't. I haven't gotten drawn in, I haven't gotten sucked into anything like that. It's okay.
He's not a method actor.
No.
We got the Twister truck. And look, they're even driving in it. Can you believe it? And they got the cow back there. Can you believe it? Screen used Dro's truck. And screen used Dorothy back there. That's pretty awesome. All right, we're coming around our last bend here. Anything I film after this is just gonna be whatever I see is cool. But they got some food places over here. I mean, secretly there was like, maybe not secretly, there were food trucks outside, so we kind of checked those out. Got some cool artwork over here. Dexter. Artist Alley. So this is, I don't know, I was gonna say the comic book artist, but it just looks like it's the art that everywhere else has. I did see some comic book stuff. I think where that Goosebumps aisle was.
I think we have.
But lots of cool vendors here.
Take a knee. You know what to do. You know what to do. So do not adjust it ever.
Nick Swartz in the roller skates. Who came up with that character?
As you can tell, no one worked on it real hard, I don't think. I love that we're like, you know what? We went into the workshop and we crafted and we put up some storyboards, and then Nick was like, "What? I have to pee." Yeah, there's nothing there. That's just Nick. Nick is one of the few people. Nick and Toby Huss are the two people on the show that we legitimately never even spoke to before. We would just roll a scene and just be like, "We're gonna drive up," and then we're like, "Is there anything you want to talk about?" They're like, "No." And very seldom, unless they needed a prop. Like when Terry was running for office, he might have had a poster. Yeah. But we didn't see it till we're in the scene with him. Yeah.
Oh my God, ninja werewolves with shotguns. Toby, what was Toby during the Miami thing? His character, are you guys doing this spanking?
You guys are here for the sock fest.
The sock fest. You do the sock fest?
Well, how many rooms you want? One?
The sock fest.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
So along those same lines, was there anybody who you did, a scene with that you just anticipated doing a one-off from, but knocked it out of the park, and you were like, we have to bring them back?
That's almost always how it worked. And also, sometimes if we had like, oh, we have Keegan Michael Key, was like, let's shoot 7 scenes to see how they go.
Natasha Leggero playing the drunk girl. Kristen Hayes like, I want to show you the beaver.
There's so many episodes of Reno 901 that when I see clips sometimes I have no recollection of that happening at all.
Yeah, Big Mike, Toby Huss came back and again as Big Mike.
We definitely had characters we killed and brought back and killed and yeah.
Well, we made it through GalaxyCon. Man, there was actually a ton of celebrities there. I know I didn't film a bunch. I did get some of those panels though, and got a bunch of cool stuff. But man, that was fun. This is Collector's Conquest. Got tons of videos. Check the playlist, find a franchise or subject you're into, have some fun watching some videos. Please like and subscribe. Also check out the channel membership. If you want to join on YouTube, just click that join button. If you want to use Venmo, just email me collectorsconquest@gmail.com, or you can message me on Instagram at collectorsconquest. But every single month I send out a postcard or a sticker. Every single week I post a members only exclusive video, and you get your name after the video just like this. Thunder up.
Join
Collectors Conquest Town membership. So many exclusives, don't want to miss.
Check out Bob House with Animal. His collection and drive is unmatchable. If trading cards and toys are your thing, you know every day he's gonna bring.
No Sarah, she's a beast in the pack. She roars with the mind there, all looking back. Pterodactyl grit, T-Rex attack, taking no prisoners. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Check out T-Man, YouTube channel. His superheroes toy fight always in a battle. Beanie T's video games are so cool. If you're into awesome stuff, this guy rules.
Check out, I'm saying, she got so much about to say. I'm saying, anything, rock and roll is what she brings.
Just can't match. Awesome, my own, we no mobile, try to fix you, so watch this channel for real.
Check out Cheryl's Collector's Galaxy. A Disney collection looks like a gallery. Lounge, flying Grogu, and don't forget Stitch. She shows so many awesome things, you'll never wanna switch.
Check out, be tons of fun. When it comes to Funko sodas, they're number one. Be a chase, same not 3 times. When you hear the intro, the only showtime.
Check out 2 boys and their scary pops. On his Saturday scares you might face a cyclops. Ghost face slashes through horror toys. By the time you're done watching, you might see white noise.
Check out, Pop Fanatic. Every new Ninja Turtle makes them ecstatic. Puppet Master and Killer Klowns, handmade by robots, he's always hunting down.
Check out Mary Poppins Pops. The stray dog shows all the Funko drops. Mystery boxes don't stand a chance. Whoa, that is what you got road chance.
Collectors Conquest channel membership. So many exclusives you don't want to miss.
Hey, it's Collector's Conquest. Have you ever wanted to help support the channel? Well, you can now. We have some new donation options. If you donate $5 or more, you'll get the exclusive 80s hologram sticker and the pretty dang cool pin. Check that thing out. That's pretty dang cool. And also, you'll get whatever free swag we already have. We got stickers. We got some buttons that you get when you win giveaways. All that just for $5. We'll send it out to you for free. Check the links below. We got a Venmo and Cash App only. And if you want to help out even more, consider donating $30 or more and you'll get this free Collector's Conquest t-shirt. We also have a couple other designs, so contact me on Instagram or email me to see those designs. But I appreciate everyone watching my videos. Check the links below, and at the $30 t-shirt level you also get all that other swag in the $5 level.